9, and I'm just here to take up space.
Well, thank you for that all the same. Oh no, CasualTom finding a whammy straight away. Running into Heatman. So at least we know where Heatman is. CasualTom into Bubbleman's stage. Gonna set him back a little bit, I believe about 7-8 seconds for that first reset.
Yeah, but at least he knows where it is. Prodigy, on the other hand, doing an approved strategy, in my opinion, and just going straight to Woodman first.
Yes,
No, Woodman first can be a little harrowing. I hope it pays off for him.
Hey, it worked for me in the first group stages.
well, Woodman is on my list of the 4 stages that I would prefer not to have as my opening stage. Woodman, Airman, Crashman, and Heatman are on my naughty list, while
Also,
Bubbleman, Quickman, Metalman, and Flashman are the nice list.
Also, real quick, this seed is already trash, as we got Buster Immune Joes.
Oh no.
So this seed is already trash just from that perspective. This seed is utter garbage.
No.
Yeah, we'll see a lot of Joe jumping here.
Well, you don't want to just ramrod your way through them, as CasualTom seems to be needing to do with the shrimp buffet that he's been presented with in Bubbleman stage.
In Tom's case, he's got no choice but to take all the damage boosts.
Well, he also has to watch where he takes them, because if he jumps onto a ledge and then the sniper Joe hits him, there's a chance that he could fall off the ledge. So CasualTom rightly waiting that little bit, taking the damage first, and then using his iframe to jump across.
Ooh, Tom about to take death.
Oh no.
Yeah, he already got bodied from that airman, so it was inevitable. Meanwhile, Prodigy also got to be careful about getting bodied, because he's got a slow heat to do.
Oh, this is so tense. Prodigy's gonna have to be super careful here.
Up!
Will he be able to buffer it?
Up!
Oh, beautiful pause buffer from Prodigy there. Still got a bit of dancing to go, so we'll see if Prodigy can keep his dance. Oh no! Oh no! After all of that, 2 hits away, and Prodigy makes the potentially fatal mistake. I'm gonna have to go through that whole fight again. 14 cycles of Heatman. Ouch! That is definitely worth putting the F's in chat for Prodigy.
Put all the F's in chat. In fact, if you're in chat, even if you're a bot, put an F down.
Oh, what a shame.
You know, I know some people have already put F's in chat, but I wanted to see that whole wall in chat right now with an F.
Yeah, rightfully so for that. Just, so unfortunate. You know, Prodigy doing, the high wire act, 6/7 of the way across, only 2 cycles left, and he ends up, getting taken down.
Alright, so let's see how Prodigy makes a comeback this time.
Yeah. Very true. Prodigy has, had a knack for finding a way to dig himself a little bit of a hole early on in the seed, and then it's just, okay, I made my mistake, now I, just need to Prodigy my way through the rest of the seed.
Alright, so Tom coming up to the end of Quickman stage here for his second boss fight. And we got ourselves a Crashman and Quick-Roo. Not a dumb crash this time, but he is weak to that Buster, so that's good enough, and he's definitely more vanilla-ish Crash, but down he goes all the same. And fortunately for Tom this time, Nut Crash third. Still no items to go. So,
Well, Crash and Heat, you know, we could have a Game 3 fiesta here. You know, it is Randomizer after all, and I hate to even suggest it, but it is possible. We could have items 2 and or 3 just kind of stuck behind those two, you know, even item 1 or 2 or, you know, any of the items really stuck behind those stages. As we're starting to peel back the layers of, it's almost like Deal or No Deal, where, you know, there you're trying to find the $1 million case. Or, well, actually the lower value one, so that you get the offer for the big money.
So in that scenario, which item would be the $1 million case? Would it be item 1, item 2, or item 3?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think it would actually be item 2.
I think if you're a runner, you'd rather hope for an item being behind Heatman than in Crashman.
Oh, very true. You know, it's like the item 2 is like the $1 million case. Item 1, the $750,000 case, and item 3 being the $500,000 case. Definitely the high value.
By the way, all the chickens were harmed in the making of this seed.
Yeah, no need to call PETA on that one. But, ooh. Chicken nuggets for everybody tonight. As we have our runners getting to the bosses within a couple seconds of each other. So here we go.
I'll take that crash bomb on Heatman.
Oh, CasualTom seems to have found a weapon in the Crash Bomb that is far more effective. Oh, and Prodigy seems to have hit the whammy this time around. So...
He has an item,
he does
too.
have an item. Was that 2 or 3 that he had?
That's item 2. He could use that to make the elevator screens a bit faster. Not as fast as item 1, but still, it's good.
Well, definitely faster than no item at all. So, Prodigy getting a bit of a reprieve, and we're going to see really quickly, you know, the advantage of having the item 1 and, well, with this display, item 2 from Prodigy, as he's just rip-roaring his way through these elevator boards. I believe he may have to wait a little. No, just
What's
item 2 through all 3 of them.
What's with these seats? These elevator rooms have been way too kind.
Well, I would argue for CasualTom that just not having the items has made them rather unfriendly.
I'd say they're friendly enough, otherwise we'd be having a very different discussion about these elevator rooms.
Well, you're not wrong on that. And we see a Buster Immune Sniper Joe sitting atop the ladder. It looks like a shot man.
Tom! Giving people a heart there.
Living on the edge there for CasualTom. Definitely can't fault him for trying. He's definitely pushing himself. Down 2 games, and it looks like Prodigy, you know, pulling into the pits for a little refuel there. Picking up the old safety sludge.
I mean, if you have the item to get it, you get it. That's just common sense. If you have the item to get it, you get it.
Yeah, very true. Definitely better to have an E-Tank and not need it than want an E-Tank and not have it. Prodigy gonna have a go at Woodman here.
No more wood. Alright, so with that... Yep, and look at that. One of our items was behind Crashman. It was item 3.
Alright, so I believe we know where all of our items are in Game 3 of this championship match between Prodigy and CasualTom.
So both runners got 4 robos apiece.
Alright. Wasn't sure if CasualTom was going to get blown back once he hit the ground there.
He's done that twice now in repetitive stages here, and it's scaring people.
Well, I was looking at it that time, kind of figured it might have been coming, because knowing where the enemies are from Prodigy's trip through the stage, I'm going, okay, this might be a little bit of a problem spot here.
Should be interesting to note that Prodigy has tested 3 weapons checking wall weakness coming down Flashman stage. He checked the Buster, he's checked Metal, and he's checked Quick, and we know it's not any of those.
Well, sometimes what you don't know can be just as helpful as what you do know. And knowing that a certain item is not the wall weakness will then help you later on if you have to check at all.
Well,
we could have... Oh, sorry.
He's halfway through the list as it is, so it's either wood, bubble, or metal at this point.
Well, CasualTom has broken the curse and actually has found his way into Crashman with items this time. So no 45-second penalty box trip for CasualTom in this seed. So it looks like we're just gonna jet our way through with item 1.
Prodigy checking everything for this Metal Man, just to see if he can do damage, even checking Flash.
Oof. There's some schlub in the chat here trying to advertise. Can we please ban him, mods? Charlie Boy, I believe, putting an announcement for a proposed mini tournament that is
actually
going to be run in February.
Yeah, actually, that's my little brainchild. I'm kind of working on. Yeah, in February we're gonna do a mini tournament. It's gonna be gonna have donations gonna involve for the Bail Project, so everyone should sign up and join that. It's gonna be a 1-day tournament. We're looking to have 8 to 16 players in that tournament. So if you join the tournament, join up. It's gonna be pretty much this year's tournament rules, but it's supposed to take place during 1 day. So it's gonna be a best of 1 single elimination.
Yeah, that'll be really exciting. I'm signed up. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep.
Looks like Prodigy still intent on trying to figure out a way. And I'm actually surprised Prodigy is not using item 2, but I think these fan devils are preventing him.
It's
from
the fan
doing
feeds. It's the fan feeds that are keeping him from doing it.
So Prodigy getting gated here in Heatman.
Well, he's also down to 2 weapons as to being a wall weakness. So that's the good news.
Yeah, very true. CasualTom seems to be through the Crashman stage, and now into Prodigy kind of swagging himself and not able to pick up the 1-up, unfortunately. CasualTom into Flashman stage after finishing off Crashman.
But yeah, as far as the mini tournament, real quick, everyone, if you join the Discord, the tournament Discord, that's where the sign-ups for the mini tournament are happening. So if you join the Discord, the link to the not just to the Discord are there, but to the challenge page if you're interested in joining the mini tournament that's going to happen in February. More details to come when that happens.
Oh no!
Get bodied.
Oh, Prodigy trying to ride the item 2 train, to expedite his way through the beginning section of the Bubble Man stage, but it looks like the Endless Shrimp Buffet blocking his progress and knocking him down into the abyss.
Now, I just want to make this note real quick. Tom did just check Crash on the wall weakness, so by default, it's wood.
Oh, so we do know at this point, process of elimination, Leaf Shield.
I think it's either wood or it's bubble. It's one of the two. Either way, he checked Crash, so it's not Crash. You know, my memory doesn't work the same anymore.
Oh, that's alright. I couldn't tell you who won game 1 at this point if it wasn't for the little reminders that we see at the top with the Mega Man head.
By the way, who is reminding us that it's there?
I believe that's Mega Kyle, our tracker, taking care of all.
Yeah.
The unwritten rules of the tracker is that they gotta try to keep me focused on what I'm doing and make sure I remember what the heck's going on.
Don't know if that's enough item 2. It's not.
I got him most of the way there, though. Pretty good.
Got him to the door. He's got an E-tank, but he's got to be careful the same. He doesn't have any lives.
Yeah, this could be dangerous for Prodigy. He might be in danger of... Well, he does have 2 E-tanks, but... at this point he's going to have to use an E-tank, because if Airman charges him, he'll get bodied, and that Prodigy will be donezo.
He's not a high jumpy airman either. Otherwise, it'd be my favorite kind of airman that I like to call a Velcro man, where he sticks to the ceiling.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I was trying to think of what he was called, and I'm like, all right, yeah, Airman does sometimes jump really high, and he'll just, cling on to the spikes.
Yeah, bubble. So it's bubble.
Yeah, I think it's Bubble. I just saw Tom try the Leaf Shield.
Well, CasualTom's using item 1, and it seems to be effective enough at getting him through... Oh no!
Effective enough not to use it to get over the last gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, just when you think it's safe to jump on a Yoku block, it turns around and disappears on you. You have to be so careful with these situations. And it's like, even though I'm probably, 5,000 or so miles away from Prodigy and probably half as much from CasualTom, I'm like, I gotta be really quiet. I don't want to, mess him up. But, kind of like when they call for quiet time in a real, tense situation for run.
I don't want to give him the voodoo. By the way, our runners are pretty much at their last robo and re-entering the Wily stage at the same time here.
Yeah, yet again. I don't know, it looks like Prodigy might be flipping the script here. And the first one in, which has not worked out for CasualTom in run 1 or 2, but Prodigy, let's call it 1940, and about 1947 for CasualTom, as we are being intimidated by the best eyebrows in gaming. And for those of you that know, and have been here for games 1 and 2, it's that time. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to turn it over to Siberian Bull or Mega Kyle and let them explain exactly what I'm talking about.
Let's see, I'll take it away. So since we're here at Wily 1, we have the Mecha Dragon as the boss. We are going to play a little game, guess your colors of the dragon, randomized color palette, any color you like, and also for bonus points, you can also guess the weakness.
This time we want your best descriptions of your colors.
Oh, not just the main color. Oh, we're going for the side colors too. Oh boy.
Yes, like we got periwinkle, we got brown cinnamon.
Yeah. For those of you that know the Bob Ross color palette, yeah, there you go. We've got midnight gray and CasualTom. What?
Oh, Tom accidentally made his way into a zip here. I'm not sure if he knows how to exit. He might have to reset and do the password.
Oh, well, it looks like CasualTom can take a death here, so... Oh, unfortunate for CasualTom.
Oh, before the dragon popped in, my guess is Cad Yellow and Thalo Blue.
Oh yeah, we forgot to put our guesses
orange,
in,
weak to Buster.
Well, I'm gonna go with the bubble lead yet again, but my colors definitely would have been wrong.
Oh, it's weak to Buster.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes, champion, once again. I'm out of here.
Oh, CasualTom unfortunately getting set back. An unintentional zip, causing CasualTom to take a forced death. So, that just unfortunate for CasualTom to be so close in each one of these races, and something that is almost entirely out of his control, ends up, for lack of a better term, screwing him over, to be perfectly honest. But at least CasualTom goes with the Buster and takes down the dragon, so for those of you that guessed anything other than the Buster, well, there still is a chance to be right. The dragon does have 2 weaknesses, but we won't know until the very end when it shows the weapon grid during the end credits what that second weakness will be. To be perfectly honest, Prodigy has had his share of bad luck.
Oh, Prodigy did the suicide drop.
The suicide swag.
Ooh, the swags. Very nice on Prodigy's part.
Oh, and Prodigy finds a 2-hit Metal Blade.
That Metal Blade is also a bit of a drainer. 2 shots and you're down one tick.
Well, he'll have about a third of his energy bar left. So it looks like CasualTom gonna drop down. Not sure what weapon he selected.
He's on metal. He's dead.
Okay, he is on metal. Okay, so CasualTom will find the same weakness.
As this Metal Blade's showing off its Dr. Doom colors. As Prodigy more or less has a full stage ahead of Tom at this moment. as we're going to deal with good old Guts Dozer one more time, and it's also Buster Week. Where's Communist Salmon when we need him? He's our Buster-only master.
Yeah, he's really missing out.
Yeah, there have been a couple seeds throughout the playoffs that have been probably ones we might have want to save for Kamasenin. Prodigy starting off into Wily 4 as CasualTom makes his way through the final corridor and into the confrontation with the Guts tank at the end of Wily 3.
Prodigy missing his item 3 there, but, you know, wouldn't exactly call that costly, but he certainly would have liked to have had that.
Alright, so Prodigy using item 1 to expedite his way through the elevators, and it looks like a lone rabbit.
You know, I'm
Prodigy just
kind of
gonna
bummed
take
out to
damage.
see one rabbit. You know, I think there should be like 2 more rabbits in the room to throw more carrots at him.
That rabbit, though,
considering
considering that,
ever so slightly.
yeah, but considering where that rabbit was, it was annoying enough. He was definitely going to have to use item 1 there. Alright, into the boo beams we go. Oh, it was air.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, so air being very favorable weakness when it comes to the walls. You can usually pluck off a couple of them, and it looks like bubble lead for the turrets.
And a quick boo beam fight for Prodigy as he moves on to refights. Hopefully for the last time in this tournament for him.
I think this is a pretty good music for refights.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about DJ Metalman changing the beats on us. Oh, Prodigy was about to get bodied. Ooh, that was super close.
Close indeed.
Looks like CasualTom has it figured out for Heatman as he's starting to make his way through the refights. Unfortunately, finding himself in a familiar position, trying to make up some ground in the boss refight.
Yeah,
Prodigy is on his 6th, I believe.
Might be too little, too late. By the way, this is exactly what me and Kyle were talking about earlier, that Prodigy just did there. You can also do that juggle with Thief Shield.
Prodigy's just breaking these robot masters down. He's going so fast.
Alright. Wily Machine one more time, just for you, Freako.
Oh, I thought I heard a clink at the start of that fight, and I was about to get excited, and then, unfortunately, 3 Wily Machines and 3 Buster Weak Wily Machines. What a shame.
Tom done with their last Robot Master, about to take on the machine.
Alright, so Prodigy makes his way through Victory Road, and now into the final confrontation with the alien. Oh, air shooter. Okay.
That was a quick find on Prodigy's part, by the way.
No, that was an air find. That was not the quick boomerang. That was the air shooter.
How dare you, sir?
Come on, I had to sneak one last, one in there, but that'll do it. Prodigy.
Snake's in the next game.
So, yeah, unfortunately for CasualTom, just a little too late. Gonna end up probably about 45 seconds or so away. And it looks like we have our intruder alarm. I believe we are joined by our 2020 Mega Man 2 Randomizer Tournament Champion, Prodigy.
Before he speaks...
Prodigy?
Before he speaks, I was going to say, let me give the official times on SRL.
Yeah.
31:50 for Prodigy and 32:40 for Tom.
So, less than a minute for each one, so, that's something. GG's, Prodigy. Congratulations. You must have done real good.
GG's.
Whew. Man, those first 2 dragons were pretty rude.
I don't want to talk. Today was not my Mega Man 2 day. I died more than usual.
I was only really salty about, one death I took in Heat in that 3rd seed. I just kept playing worse, each seed that we rolled. But overall, I don't feel too bad. For me, I exceeded my own standards, so I'll continue to improve, and maybe one day I'll get to that level, but, not feeling bad. Man, that was over with quick, wasn't it? It's always quick whenever we go against each other.
Oh, well. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, CasualTom, at least you can say you took Prodigy to 3 games this time.
I know, right? You could also say that about the Burst Chaser race we had. Although,
yeah, true.
Not really. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to say. Mistakes were made. I felt pretty good about that first one, though. But overall, though, it's just I gotta not slow down for stuff. I'm never gonna be there if I keep slowing down for stuff.
It's always good when you start your final when you die to Quickman lasers.
Again, huh?
Again,
Tradition.
yeah. Tradition has its tradition, and I died to weird stuff. Weird stuff. I died to a Heat Man that was really easy. I died to weird stuff. It's things that make you think, oh, what's going on? Brain reset, or something like this, because I'm looking at the screen, but I'm actually not watching it. It's I don't know how to explain.
I'm curious what everyone was saying about that zip I did in Wily 1 in that last seed. Obviously not intentional.
I had to reset the game due to a zip, by the way, and Flashman.
Yeah, in Game 2, Prodigy, I believe you encountered a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, that There is a. If you remember Flashman Tom on the second race, there was clown
It was a
guy,
gear gesture,
gear
right?
guy, yeah, gear jester. If you kill that gear jester before he lands on the gear, it creates an invisible wall.
I've seen you do
So,
that.
yeah, I did that again because I
Wow.
pre-fire always. I know where the spawns are and I pre-fire, and I kill him and I instantly knew the wall is there. I can't progress without zipping, so instant reset. So I was like finishing my first stage on the second seed in the third, fourth minute.
Wow.
It was so.
Feels bad,
I
man.
mean, it feels slow, man. It doesn't matter anyway.
That's still a good time. I mean, especially considering that.
It's a good meme. I love it.
So, I think if we talk about tournament predictions, last I checked, Crab Cakes was in the lead. So my guess is that Crab Cakes may have made the most accurate predictions for the tournament. So GG's to Crab Cakes for that, unless I'm wrong. Group A even wins the predictions.
Easy game. Yeah, I didn't think about that actually.
I checked beforehand. At least I predicted the outcome of this one correctly.
Well, I think, not particularly involving myself in the bracket predictions, I will take your words for it, but I believe Group A found themselves in first, second, third,
Yep.
tied for fifth, and
Pretty good.
winning the bracket predictions. That's a bit of a haul for
That's like actually.
Team Group A, as it were.
It was always a team from the start. I mean, the guys that were in the group, I like them all a lot. And since the moment because I knew Tom and I guess Mega Kyle, but I was oblivious to Cupcakes. Creed was like, she's good at Final Fantasy. He's good at Mega Man 2. And I'm like, wait, what? Okay, menus, maybe. Then Aragvet. I knew Aragvet was streaming casually, playing Mega Man now and then. I saw him on the tournament on Mega Man 4. Only from the group, I didn't know only Cupcakes, but she did very well.
It's interesting to me because, observation I've made, Final Fantasy, probably my second favorite, game series after Mega Man. And it's funny because, a lot of Final Fantasy people that I've noticed in, other communities seem to like Mega Man, although it doesn't always go the other way around. But,
for me, I can tell you that.
Oh, no way. No way I'm going to menu for 3 hours to finish a seed. No way. Or whatever the timing for those are.
I haven't done randos, but I do play a lot of Final Fantasy.
I'm gonna wear glasses as soon as I start speedrunning this. No menus, please.
But Mega Man is kind of like an RPG, in that he gets stronger and stronger.
You're an RPG.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty loose. Your face is an RPG.
You're an RPG. Mega Man is an RPG. Come on, dude.
I mean, loose definition of whatever. It's a bit of a stretch.
Anyway, I had fun. Do you guys have any quirks? Because my head really hurts. It's been hurting today for a long time, I guess.
Oh, that's all right. Just got to go through the congratulations of, being our two-time now Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament champion.
Well, that's a meme I will wear with pride.
Now you're back being the king of the hill. 2021 is going to come around, and not that everybody probably wasn't gunning for you at the start, but they certainly will be now.
I mean, I was expecting the Ivan Drago story from Rocky 4, you know. Ivan Drago doesn't win. I was supposed to lose today. Considering my times 2, I was supposed to lose, but it is what it is. Seems that
Wow.
the
The randomizer luck bug, I think, bit both of you equally. Every time it seemed that you made a mistake, CasualTom would then turn around and, make a mistake himself. Or,
I believe you. I
Sounds
believe
right.
you. I saw
finding,
the...
stage 3 Crashman without items in race
yes.
1 and 2, which kind of decided the race, to be honest, because the difference between the two of you in those runs was basically the amount of time that CasualTom wasted on those elevators. It's about 45 seconds.
Versus me dying everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It seems about right because I see the SRL times. They're close enough, meaning a lot of mistakes.
So, if both of you cleaned up your act, which,
It's always something with you two.
you can't win pretty all the time. Sometimes you gotta win the ugly ones too. But
Yeah, I did my best with all my fails. I recovered as much as I can.
At the end of the day, I think if I look at the Prodigy, you were making more forced errors. Like it was just, oops, I just jumped into the quick beam.
That's not forced.
That was just.
I wanted to save a couple of frames, and you lose like 30 seconds.
I've done that in practice.
That was all on you hitting the suicide button, my friend.
Yeah, I did the suicide drop once. That's good.
You did.
Yeah,
I was impressed by that as well.
I tried it 2 times. It didn't work. But the 3rd time, it's a tough queue. You basically have no queue for that.
Well, at least you didn't miss to the right. I believe you missed to the left each time you tried.
Oh, when I'm not sure, I'm gonna tap the left button for sure. For sure. I'm not risking that to do it like instantly blind. No. There are cues when you can see when you're in the air if you're lined up correctly. At least that. So who else is here? I'm hearing only Frico.
Oh, I think everybody is waiting their turn, as it were.
Yo, I'm here too.
Mega Kyle's
guys.
here. I believe Siberian Bull is here. I don't think CasualTom is run off and hit his head in shame from taking second place yet.
He's my Mega Man guy. I like to watch him a lot. There's nothing to be ashamed of for playing a mini game.
I enjoyed myself this year.
Exactly.
I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I don't even feel bad about how I played today. The only one I really got mad about was that death I took in Heat right at the end of the Collins section in that 3rd seed.
Oh, the Yoku block that disappeared on you.
I'm dumb because I could use item 1 there. Like, I had item 1, and for some reason I knew I was taking a chance. I mean, yeah, there was a fat fan, but...
Oh, the fat fan, that was horrific.
It was Siberian Bull that noted that, because I had originally said that you were using the item 1 to kind of circumvent the fan fiend.
To a point.
And then, we kind of questioned why you didn't use it on that last little section.
Oh yeah, they were right to question that. I'm not sure what I was thinking on.
I had to use Flash there. It was so bad. And there was a wood section with those fat fans as well. It was pretty bad too.
Yes, yeah, that's the first place I died in that seed.
Yeah.
And then the second time I despawned the toothpaste somehow, and then I made it through, so I got lucky.
I did a full stop, like a baby. Switched to, leaf shield to kill the paste because it's free. Then turn around to make the bird come from the other side, and just then, full on baby.
I picked that stage first, Prodigy.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No weapons. No.
Yeah. So in that seed, I had my first death there, and then my second death right at the end of like the column section in heat, and then I had to take a death after I zipped in Wily 1. So that's a big time loss right there. But
Yeah.
hey, Rando's gonna Rando. It's just it just kind of goes with the whole hidden stage name randomness. Like a lot of the whole zipless thing, I think makes a lot of races closer. However you feel about it. But the hidden stage names, it's like it's just too great.
Zipless is good. Entry-level speedrunners can come. It's okay. But hidden stage names is... Oh,
I don't know about next year,
I don't want to be PG-18, but it's pretty dumb. Let's say it like this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure it was fun for the spectators at times, but the best racer doesn't always win. How the heck did I make it this far?
Well, no, not only that, but it kind of throws off way too much, even the newer runners. Imagine you're new, and you pick a horrible Clash stage second, and you're new at the game. You don't know.
Yep.
Half the things we know. Both of you know. What are you supposed to do? Nothing. You just fail. So, hidden stage name is not good. Definitely.
Not my favorite. I mean, it's fun for a laugh, but for serious competition, it can make me salty when I get something like I had today. But it's bound to happen sooner or later. Just the nature of the randomness.
Yeah, for me, it's just random. I rarely care if I pick heat or crash second. It's bound to happen sooner or later.
Mm-hmm. I do, before I forget, I want to say an extra special GG's to Crab Cakes again for, I think, being the only person this year to get a win off of Prodigy in this season, unless I'm wrong, but I believe so.
Oh my god, really?
I was like, man, I couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
How many races did I do? 4 in the group stage, 4 in the tournament, and 1 final. That's 10, 9? 9. Let's say 9. For simplicity's sake, 9, and that's only 1 lost, and it's from Cupcakes. Wow. I mean, that's... I'm trying to calculate. That's 18 plus 3, 21 races and 1 loss. Wow. Feels bad, man. So much rando.
In fairness, Tom only did 11.
I had a pretty long road, but yeah, I had some best of 3s there, quite a bit actually in the losers brackets. But yeah, it's funny. I was just thinking the other day. I was like, man, in no tournament have I ever won a match in the winners bracket. It hasn't happened for me yet. But then again, I never won a match in the losers bracket either until this year. So there's also that. I have been practicing almost daily for the last about 6 weeks. I'm estimating. I was actually looking back at it. As soon as I found out that I had to race Kame, I started training for Buster Only. I'm just doing it every day. Just I've been practicing, so I want to feel like I could have practiced more.
Welcome to me in 2018.
Yeah, I can imagine. And, it shows. I mean, for me, it made a difference. After a certain point, I kind of plateaued, but I mean, I had to, stay hot, so I didn't want to cold hand.
It does make a difference. It definitely does make it, and it shows.
Yeah, and it's kind of fun to do. I mean, for me, it's just I like rolling a different seed every time. It's part of the excitement.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this the Mega Man 2 randomizer definitely holds my attention. Unless something unforeseen comes up, I would certainly intend to join again. Going forward, I don't see why not. Forward to it, and yeah. That's all I got to say on that.
Well, if you're looking forward to it, we do have our mini tournament coming up in February.
Shameless plug there. Yeah, Siberian Bowl is organizing this tournament for Rando Mania. What was it? Randomania? Yes, I remember. I can read. And yeah, basically it's a mini tournament for one day. And everybody that wants to join, it's linked in a couple of Discords, and it's in the Discord of the randomizer of the tournament. Well, you can find it easily.
Yeah. We're going to max out at 16. We're at 8 right now, but we're going to max at 16. But it's supposed to take place one day. Going to be single elimination, best of 1. But we're going to use this year's tournament rule set just so then we're not switching everything around. Just so then it's just set in stone.
Glad to hear we got an 8th. Last time I checked, we had 7, so good. It's on now. And I know you, me, Prodigy, and I believe Kyle. That's like half the people there already. Charlie, I think, is around somewhere. I think he might have signed up for that.
Group A.
Crab cakes. Iraq vet.
Yeah, I did see a rack vet in the chat, so Group A definitely showing up and showing some support.
We're not going anywhere. Group A 2021.
It was fun. It was fun for me this year. Definitely didn't put that much time as the first year. I didn't put any time 2019, to be honest, very little. And this year I had to remind myself of how Zipless plays. So that was the only thing. And when you play Zipless, obviously you need to adapt to the randomizer. So different strats happen all the time. I'm happy to showcase some of them. But yeah. If they work, then it's fine. I'm fine. There is nothing for me to do unless there is a booster only tournament. Please, God, no. I will not search for anything there.
Challenge!
No challenge. I will probably not go there.
That gets even more rough than hidden stage names, I'll admit.
Yeah, BO is something.
When it goes well, it's great, but I mean, you know, with hidden stage names, God help you.
It's actually the same Tom. It doesn't matter what stage you pick. And the thing is, you can get locked into a stage. That's the most problematic thing.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know, for me, I found parts that I was pretty convinced were impossible without, like, an item or, like, time stopper, like, even in Buster only, like in Crash stage, but I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just a scrub. I'll take a closer look. Like, some stuff I thought was really, like, impossible.
It's good to have some E-tanks, have some items for that Crash stage. I mean,
yeah,
if something happens. If something happens. But, well, it is what it is. I mean, BO is just rolling the dice.
Mm-hmm.
On extreme levels, like if you have 2 dice on 80% or Zipless, whatever, you have like 10 dice when you're playing Buster only.
10-sided dice.
Yeah, 10-sided dice.
What's up, guys?
Oh, tough
Hey, Charlie.
We're here to break the silence.
Oh,
Yeah.
No. Oh no, the fun police is here. Everyone out.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah,
you're
quick,
trying to
run.
organize
5-0, 5-0.
Not quite, but yeah. I just wanted to hop in real quick and say a few words before we wrap things. I want to thank SpeedGaming for allowing us to play on their network once again this year. This is the 3rd year. Hopefully, again, we'll be able to do it next year. I want to give a big shout out and congratulations to Prodigy for being our 2020 champion this year. CasualTom did a great job, placed 2nd this year. We had Mega Kyle placing in 3rd, Metalo in 4th, Crab Cakes and myself in 5th, the Daggett 2% Chungus 7th, Rin Hero, Siberian Bull 9, Kame Sinen, and Krebel Star in 9th, all to wrap out our final bracket there. Thank you everybody who entered this year's tournament. Big shout outs to LB Creed, Kame, and the rest of the admin crew for all the help they did this year. in races that I was having to be absent for, or whatever the case may have been. But yeah, big shout outs to everybody. Hope you guys join our Discord, our tournament Discord, and our community Discord. We do community races every Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time. So yeah, make sure to join in on that. Look for next year's tournament. Not only the mini tournament Siberian Bulls hosting in February, but our tournament next year hopefully will take on a little bit of a different format. I've got some things in the works. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to finalize some of those things and make some announcements. So look for that somewhere around. Look for announcements of that somewhere around the time the mini tournament's going on. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed the tournament this year, and I'm going to go ahead and give it back to the commentators and the players to go ahead and sign us off. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thanks, Charlie.
And I think too, if we're lucky, possible new, more up-to-date version of the randomizer next year, or sometime in the not-too-distant future. Hopefully, maybe.
Well, that doesn't. I mean, there's no guarantees, but yeah, the guys are working on some things. Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, let's not rush them, but you know.
But these things
Could
are
happen.
slow. They need time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's. Well, GG's again, Prodigy. It's been fun. I look forward to, you know, things getting back to normal and getting to play some games I've been putting on.
GG's Tom. I'm actually the opposite. I'm playing an MMO with my friends, like when we have free time.
I'm playing some other games. There's some I've been putting off.
I was so waiting to put this down so I can play with my friends more. And I'm like, they're calling me like we're doing 2 hours of some raid or something. And then I remember, well, I have to practice for Mega Man. Come on, dude, stay. I'm like, no, I have to play a couple of seeds. Fuck. And then, yeah, it's been... I wanted to put this down selfishly, of course. The Randomizer is really a really fun game. It's just that right now, you know, it's
been
funny.
4 months.
It's been, and you know, when you're friends, and it's very rare because you're already grown up, like you're 30 plus years old, and it's very rare for you to find time to play with your friends. They're not always free, and when this time comes, you have to play the rando. So it's not very good. Yeah, I wanted to put it down since semifinals, I think. Since my match with Mega Cow, I wanted to just stop. I don't want to be in this.
To be fair, that was like at least 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah, we've been playing for a month and something, Tom. So,
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not like Mega Man. Like I played a little bit of the new hack, you know, but that's my Mega Man. That's everything I played.
Yeah, I mean, I can't turn down a new hack either. So
Now you can, Pog. Now you can. I mean, if you have to revisit something, please do. I'm gonna be away for some time. I'm still gonna lurk around your stream though. Feels
thanks,
good,
I appreciate it. I'll keep an eye out for you too. I always appreciate having you around.
Yeah, I love some of the Final Fantasy hacks that Tom plays, even though I don't understand anything, because I don't even know how to control the hero there. But it doesn't matter. I still like it.
It's mostly just kind of fun for me, but I try to, like, you know, talk and make it as entertaining as I can. But, you know, my free time is mine, so I do what I feel like. And sometimes it's Mega Man, sometimes Final Fantasy, and sometimes something else.
Exactly.
But I got a big backlog of stuff I'm eager to try out. Still plenty to look forward to.
Well, I guess that's it for me. I don't think I need to add anything, but thank to a couple of people. I guess a couple is a very bad way to put it. I want to thank both the Randomizer community and the original Mega Man 2 community. They're amazing, both of them. The racers, which are in both actually, and the organizers, the admins, the speed gaming, and one of my I'm pretty tired of Mega Man. To be honest, I want to thank the people that I learned from the most. They were not my teachers, but I learned most from them. And one of them is Zoldanor, just by watching Zoldanor. The other one is Olhan, and the third one probably Cool Kid, because I like them a lot. And these guys, they are priceless. If you just watch them, you'll probably become a better speedrunner just by watching. If you put on the game then and you try the things that they do, like for half an hour, you will understand how good they are, and how the elements and the things that they do and the elements that they use when they play, they're pretty good. Their stats are very solid. Even if you, let's say, are slower, your reaction time is slower, you can execute some things. These guys are priceless. Watch their VODs, watch them play. I can't stress that enough. These three people, I've learned most from them.
And not to get the last word or anything, but thanks from me as well to the community, the admins. You guys are terrific. Great community people to be around. Everyone who got me involved, Kame Senden for introducing me to the community, Charlie for introducing me to the tournament scene, and just anyone else I may be forgetting. So I'll see you guys around. I'll try and make the Sundays when I can. Can't promise about tonight, but I think in the future, let's stay warm and let's put on a good show in February.
Right, so that was
Indeed.
Prodigy and CasualTom. Our finals match has drawn to a close. For any of you that may have joined us, Prodigy winning the best of 5 match, 3-0. Fairly close races, but unfortunately for CasualTom, on the wrong side of the timer today, and not having these seeds go in his favor. Still a great run, running it all the way through the losers bracket after taking a loss in the first bracket match to Mega Kyle and running it back all the way to second place. So definitely no small accomplishment, to say the least, to go through such a minefield and make it this far. Prodigy now our 2-time champion of the Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament. So now it's off to the lab and see what we can cook up. I believe Siberian Bull has mentioned that he does have a mini tournament in the work. And, it's time to have a little think on what worked with this tournament, what didn't work with this tournament, and, look at proposing a rule set for the 2021 tournament. And, I hope to see all of the runners back again. I don't want to make any promises, but,
Same here. I mean, it all depends on what happens.
I may actually consider doing something more than just commentary, but,
Oh, baby.
Would be nice.
I've been toying with it, but, getting older and health issues what they are, I can't, make promises that my body won't end up keeping, 5-6 months down the road. Suffice to say that there was a point where I had a health issue a couple weeks ago, and I literally could not feel the left side of my body. Which makes it a little difficult to hold a controller.
Oh boy.
So, I've been dealing with the after effects of that issue, and, hopefully I don't have any kind of a relapse, but you know, if I can hold a controller come February, I certainly may consider throwing my hat in the ring. If not, then perhaps in the tournament itself, the 2021 version of the Randomizer tournament. So
I like you
as
and
a-
we're left, so you better get a hold of yourself, and you better get better. You know how it goes.
yeah.
You gotta be on your feet.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Oh, I know. Present conditions being what they are, it is not entirely conducive to a healthy lifestyle for me, unfortunately.
Oh.
You know, personal
Yeah.
issues aside, you know, congratulations to you, Prodigy, and also CasualTom for getting this far. Putting on a heck of a race for us.
So
And
much.
Thank
I
you.
would be completely remiss to not thank a couple other people. The first being 2% Chunkus. I think a good deal of this tournament, he was the unsung hero, the tracker behind the scenes. So I definitely want to shout him out. Mega Kyle and Siberian Bull among a few others who have joined me in the commentary booth throughout the tournament. Araspeci, who definitely wanted to be here, but I believe had a work commitment. So,
Oh yeah.
unfortunate that you know, you weren't here. The postcard's in the mail. Hopefully, it'll arrive soon. You know, unfortunately, not much else I can do about that. You know, of course, the got to go through the standard. Got to thank Charlie Boy for running the tournament, though he may not have thanked for doing commentary work. But you know, passive aggressive nonsense aside, we'll you know,
You're
set
such
that.
you're such a rat, dude. I'm pretty sure he's
You know,
thankful
of
to all
course, if Charlie
commentators.
Boy wasn't here to run the tournament, you know.
Wow, that was too far.
Yeah, I gotta
far.
sneak something in there.
Oh,
You
Charlie
know,
Boy did
hey,
get
I am what I am, you know. I'm not gonna change my stripes at this point, but, you know.
whatever the tournament was. He did his best to, let's say, be favorable to everybody. I understand
Oh,
that. It's
absolutely.
not that I like that,
Yeah,
but I
He-
understand that.
he's well cut out for that.
Oh, I'm a tournament organizer myself. Well, if I could actually attend a convention, you know, at any point in the near future, I might actually be able to run a couple tournaments. So I know what it's like to be in Charlie Boy's shoes, and the way he dealt with the issues that came up in this tournament, well, I think he handled them. I have disagreements here and there with him in private, but, you know, over the overall whole, I believe he acted in the best interests of the tournament with the decisions he made, and that is really the highest praise I can give a tournament organizer, because they're thinking about the tournament, the
Yeah.
players, and everyone involved, instead of, oh, well, what's best for me?
Yeah, didn't single anybody out, by the way. Just want to mention that he didn't single anybody out, which is very important. You gotta feel included when you're in community, and when you single somebody out, then I don't know, it feels bad. But Charlie did a very exceptional job of carrying everybody.
I think my last thank you has to go to Duckfist. You know, just like without Charlie Boy, we wouldn't have a tournament. Without Duckfist, I don't believe we'd have the randomizer. So, you know, without these two people, I think it would be very difficult to be where we are right now.
Well, thanks for the suffering, Duckfist. I hope you watch this someday.
Yeah, thanks so much for the randomizer. It's a lot of fun. And if I could just squeeze in a couple more quick thank yous. Kyle for giving me some help behind the scenes. He was there with me quite a bit. And also to Ren Hero for being the only guy to practice with me last Sunday in the weeklies. See you again soon, buddy. I appreciate it. He also PB'd against me that night and won one of those races. PBs. GG's to him for that. Yeah.
Oh well. I mean, that's my second cigarette since we started talking.
Oh, we've been going that long, or you're that nervous and
No,
shaken that
I'm-
you've been.
I'm not that an avid smoker. I'm just when guys smoke, Rico. You know how it is. When you don't have anything to do, then you smoke. That's how the disgusting habit of smoking works. When you're on work and when you do something with your hands, you can smoke. So, and the stupid habit kicks in when you're free.
Definitely not wrong with that assessment of thing. To be honest with you, let's see what else. I think I've recapped everything. Said my particular thank yous. So I think on my end, I am ready to put it to a vote as to if we shut it down and let SpeedGaming move on to the next event.
We forgot to thank the most important part, the most important thing, and people, the guys that watch us.
I was thinking that.
Very true.
I plugged this in a lot
true.
of places, so thanks for tuning in, anyone who tuned in, anyone who I told to watch. Much appreciated to the audience out there. You guys have been terrific.
Yeah, that is quite the minor oversight. I think without SpeedGaming and the viewership, it'd be a much different experience for everybody involved. So thank you to all of the viewers that have stuck out this process to the very end with us as the Mega Man 2 Randomizer Tournament 2020 edition draws to a close. Definitely thank you for watching each and every of the matches that we ran through. I believe all of them were broadcast. I do not believe any of them were dark matches, as it were.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Same.
So, yet again, I will put the vote up, and what do you guys think? We done? Ready to call it a day?
Oh, I'm ready to go to sleep, man. I can't wait.
That'll do it for me as well.
Yeah, I guess for you, it's got to be pretty late at night, Prod. 2 in the morning,
it's
perhaps?
no 11:30, but still, I go to sleep.
Yeah, I guess for those that have to get up Monday morning, that would be difficult going to bed at 11:30.
I gotta return a shift, so 3 shifts for me. I want to sleep.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah.
All right, so off to bed with you, Prodigy. I am Frico, and I speak for Mega Kyle, Siberian Bull, and the rest of the Mega Man 2 randomizer community in saying a giant thank you. And one last time, Prodigy, our 20 Mega Man 2 randomizer tournament champion, defeating CasualTom 3-0 in our finals.
In a historic first ever sweep of the Mega Man 2 randomizer finals.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
I don't feel bad about how I did, except for that one heat death.
Did you have to
But
blow that up? I wasn't thinking about that. Oh,
Well, I
no!
But hey, I tried. I can't say
Well, at least your name, CasualTom, will live in
I didn't.
infamy?
Don't say it. No, okay. Next year, Group A 2021.
I couldn't resist.
Oh boy. Thomas, my man, it doesn't matter if I beat him 3-0. Next time we load the game, he will beat me 3-0. It doesn't matter.
They were definitely close
We'll have to make
matches.
We'll have to make some big changes to the rules for something like that to happen. But hey, Burst Chaser was fun. Hint, hint.
Burst Chaser. 2021 Burst Chaser,
Yes!
dude. Oh boy.
Oh, what? I could
No.
get behind that, you know.
Can you? I don't know a lot of people that will get behind
I don't
that.
have to run
Probably
it,
not,
but I
but
can
I'd be
get
one of them.
behind it.
Oh well.
I will safely distance myself from a controller and keep myself very nearby to a microphone and come wake me up when you need me.
Make mini tournaments Burst Chaser.
Oh boy, yes. Why not? I mean, Bush Chaser is even a greater meme than this, but it's short, it's straightforward, nothing can go wrong, everything can go wrong. It's a good game.
And you can actually avoid the shots from Wily Machine too.
You can avoid everything, dude.
Yeah.
You can jump over everything. It's Bush Chaser.
All right, so any last words before we shut it down?
GG's Group A,
GG's. Group A for the win.
and especially the Prodigy.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right. I think that's going to do it for us here. Unfortunately, for those of you hoping to jump in and catch maybe Game 4 or Game 5, unfortunately, not going to be there today. Prodigy won it 3-0 and is our 2020 Mega Man 2 Randomizer champion. Thank you to everybody yet again, and with that, shut it down.
Push the button, friend.